you know, it's still been really great, and I'm very appreciative of being able to be here. And like, I love the sport, whether I'm racing or not. So I'm a massive spectator, massive fan of kayaking, and also I get to see my brother make his third Olympic Games, and my whole family's here. So it can be heartbreaking when I think about it too much, but in the same way, I feel very, very lucky to be here, and yeah, great company, and yeah, the girls are racing so fast. It's really good to see my teammates doing well.
And looking to do some stuff. These Bernie and Floody, Bernadette Wallace, the younger sister of Kenny, who picked up a medal a few minutes ago, and 26-year-old Naomi Flood, she's won massive.
I experienced one of them today. I was watching the women's K2 500 final, and yeah, just seeing like the girls that I was watching racing, they're my teammates, and they're the girls that I train with in my squad every morning, and seeing them, like some of them made it to the Olympic team and some of them haven't, and my heart just went out to all of them, like win or lose. I could just, yeah, that was a moment for me. And also for myself, I realized like, hey, my Rio Olympic campaign, it's over now. But yeah, so yes, I get moments, but yeah, again, I've got good support, so they're easy to tackle.
Australia coming through. It's Bernadette Wallace, 23 years old, and Naomi Campbell. They cleaned up on the Australian Oceanic races. So obviously they've had a good February, March. But yeah, it looks good at the moment.
Making a nice move there.
Take us back to when this all started to happen for you. When did you first get an inkling that there might be something wrong, or that you needed to get something checked out?
Yeah, I think I had the inkling actually a year earlier, and I had a bit of I've got lots of freckles, but this one just looked a little bit suspicious, so we got it checked out, and it was all okay. But you know, a year later, it came back pretty aggressive, the melanoma, and yeah, I think just when you just know it doesn't look right, or you think, oh, that's a bit strange, or in my case, you had 1,000 people coming up to you saying, what is that? And like sometimes you just need second opinions from your doctors, and that's what I needed, and now we've got it all out. And yeah, it's been a very strange journey, but I'm happy it's happened now.
I've not experienced it, but how do you prepare yourself? I mean, for somebody who is such a perfectionist and works so hard, and with any athlete, everything is controlled, and you know how to control everything, and everything in your life, you know how to train and all that sort of stuff. This, I'm assuming, felt a little bit out of your control. How did you prepare for what possibly could be terrible news?
I've thought about this a fair bit, and yeah, you can't prepare for it. And what I'm really grateful that I've done this past season, my main goal was to pretty much have a good time, like be the best teammate that I possibly could, and to like just really enjoy paddling, enjoy my life, and be happy with it. And so when I did get the bad news, I think and everyone says just enjoy the moment, but you really do need to try your best at doing that. And I'm so grateful that that was my goal for the past season, was to enjoy the moment. So when I did get the bad news, in a lot of ways, if it was going to go like in a worse way, I was really happy with the way that I've lived. So that made it a lot easier to deal with. And yeah, I'm just thankful for that.
Obviously very, very strong, and very if you go to Bernadette Wallace's website, it's about if you believe you can do anything you like. And I suppose having a big brother, it's sibling rivalry, but it certainly helped them out there.
So there were moments when you thought, this might kill me, this might be the end for me?
Yeah, and there's times I still think that, because like if you have a look at melanoma cancer, it's quite a tricky business. The recurrence of it is the dangerous bit, And with my type of skin, there's no doubt that I'm going to have another skin cancer and another one. So it's in my genes, and there's still times that I think about that, but otherwise you're just locked up in your room, hey? You got to look at looking upside. And like this week I've had a chance to come here. I could say no and I could just be at home in the shade or being glum, but you just got to say yes to things now and glass half full the whole time.
Because we should clarify, as things stand at the moment, you're okay, aren't you? You're in the clear. There's, for now, fingers crossed that the news is good.
Yeah, I've had some really good news with my melanoma. It's gone well so far, and it was a stage 2C, so the statistics on that aren't great, even when you do get it all cut out. But what was super good news and what I'm holding on to right now is that it wasn't in my lymph and it wasn't in my blood. So right now it's great. Like, I'm healthy, and so now I just gotta keep regular checkups, make sure that it doesn't reoccur anywhere else, and just keep on top of it. It can, it can hide in microscopic cells in places, or so the doctors say, but I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm young, and I'm very aware of it now.
Do you still allow yourself to set goals? I mean, everyone who's followed your career knows what you're capable of, and we all know that that Olympics is just around the corner. Do you set yourself a goal to maybe be back in the boat for World Champs next year, or what are you doing with your canoeing career?
I think it's a little bit more flexible now. As far as my canoeing career, I think I'll be paddling for the rest of my life in those regards. So, like, if I feel like it and if I'm happy to pick up the training or get back into it, I'm going to go with it. But at the moment I'm just going as I feel, and I think that's how I've handled my career so far. Is if you're excited about something, you're going to do it well. So, and I like to do things well, as we've said, being a perfectionist. So if I feel like it, I'll do it. And right now my plans are open.
Bernadette Wallace, Naomi Flood, great to interview, very laid back, very friendly, and obliterate the field with a big word, but they won by 1.5 lengths from the Americans, and third place.
I think I'm a very honest person, and I don't have a lot to hide in terms of sharing things like this. If it helps someone else, then and the truth is everyone dies, so if I'm helping someone else live their life better, then I'm happy to share things like that. And I didn't realize it was going to go so far, and it was actually just a quick post to say thank you to everyone that's supported me along my way and in my career to these Olympic trials, because I didn't think it was fair for me to hold back and come over the line last, or not race at all, and have all these people that love me go, what are you doing? You love this sport. But so I was actually just putting it out there just to say thank you, and I ended up with even more support than ever, which is amazing. I just got goosebumps again thinking about it. But, and since then I've had lots of friends sending me photos of them at the doctors getting their skin checked. My whole family's gone again, and I've had guys come up to me this week even be like, last week I got this thing taken out, check this out. So it's really cool that I hope that I'm making a difference in those regards.
You must feel incredibly unlucky as well. I mean, do you feel unlucky because you're someone who is, you and I were talking about this the other day, and you've always been someone who's been very sun smart. You've always worn the long sleeves, you've had the hat, you've probably done more than what you look around this event here this week. There's a lot of people who are not taking very many sun precautions. You do, yet this has happened to you. So do you feel unlucky in that regard?
I don't feel unlucky. It happens, and cancer doesn't choose who it picks. I feel lucky that I got it all out, and I'm lucky that I'm fit and I'm healthy and I've made those kind of lifestyle choices. And it's no lie that when I when I've walked around here and I've seen people, you know, just walking around shirtless and whatnot, in my eyes now, it's the same way as like if you smoke, you know, the chances of getting lung cancer there. If you're walking around with no shirt on, it's the same thing. The chances of skin cancer are up, but with mine, it's hereditary as well. So no, I'm part of the Wallace team now. It's because I've got my first skin cancer.
What else is also hereditary with the Wallace family is this incredible technique and style and passion for paddling. And as you mentioned, Ken has now signed his ticket for a third Olympics. For you, given everything you've been through, was that a big boost for you this week? Was that a big lift to see your brother out there doing what he does best?
Yeah, for sure. And no, he's such a, like, I can see that he's a legend now, and I know people see that too. And I'm getting teary thinking about it because it's so good. So, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, because you can see that he's paddled through his life. Like, he's got 2 children now, a wife, a family, a home, and he's a working man as well. He's a lifeguard. You can see that, like, you don't just have to paddle to be an Olympian. You can paddle in your life, like, and it can fit everything. And his goals have changed over the years, but what I love seeing is that he's gone to 1 selection in a K4. Like, he's really experiencing kayaking on the full level, like every class of boat, every race. Like, he's won medals at World Cups in 200 meters as well. He's he's experiencing paddling fully, and I love that. So whether he made it this week or not, I'm just really happy that he's happy with his career and his life.
You're making me teary as well, so I'm annoyed at you for that. But I mean, I think it underlines the strong bond that everybody in this sport knows exists within the Wallace family. I mean, isn't it? I mean, Margaret and everybody there, everyone's so supportive of everyone in the family, and it must just be so fantastic to have that family support all the time, including for you, having to go through this illness now and have the family there supporting you.
Yep. So, yeah, family's number one, and yeah, Mum and Dad are here, Naomi, Nix and Bodhi, our sister's at home. We've been talking to her on Skype this morning already, so it is a really close family, but it's just, yeah, I'm so lucky to be in it. It's like I said before, our little club, and anyone's welcome, but it's like, yeah, it's so nice to, yeah. So far in my career, like, every single World Championships I've done has been with my brother. We've had our birthdays in Europe now together for like 8 years or something like that. It was just, yeah, very, very lucky to have that kind of life and opportunity.
Well, we're certainly very lucky to have had you in this sport, and we're going to have you in here for a lot longer. How old will you be in Tokyo 2020?
Oh my gosh. I will be, 31?
So that's perfect age. That is a perfect age for somebody to go to an Olympics and to win a medal and be part of the Australian team. And anyone who knows you, Bernadette Wallace, would not dare bet against you being there in 4 years' time. It's going to be, because I know how determined you are, and I know that you will leave no stone unturned to beat this illness, but also to get back to the fantastic career you had as a sprint canoeist before that. So best of luck. Thank you so much. You've got a beautiful scar there on your neck.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's coming along well. Yeah, my pirate scar.
Well, it's a good party talking point, I suppose, when you go to it. Look, we wish you all the best, and we're all in awe of your courage and are with you every step of the way as you fight this, and we can't wait to see you back out there on the water and doing what you do best. So good luck with all of that.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you to, yeah, everyone that's just surrounded me with their love and support lately and forever. It's a constant thing, but lately I've just been very uplifted. So thank you.